Okay, so this question came up inside the ads clinic at school, and it's a really good one because it highlights a confusion I see all of the time, even with experienced advertisers. Maddie asked, within ad sets you test creative, hooks, reels, static, CTAs, etc. But within campaigns you test different audiences. So would you test different USPs of the business to see what attracts what kind of person? If you ever felt like meta ad structure is unnecessarily complicated, you're not alone. So in this video, I'm going to simplify this once and for all, explain what you should actually be testing at each level, and more importantly, what you should stop testing, because that's where most of you go wrong. The biggest mistakes advertisers make is thinking campaign equals audiences, ad sets equal creatives, ad minor tweaks. That's not how Meta sees it, and it's not how you build it. And if you structure accounts like that, you're fighting the algorithm instead of working with it. Meta doesn't want complexity, it wants clarity, volume and consistency. Think of Meta ads as having three very clear jobs. Campaign, which is the objective. The campaign level is not for testing ideas. Its job is simple. What outcome do I want? Sales or leads? That's it. If you're duplicating campaigns to test messaging or USPs, you're already creating inefficiency. Most businesses only need one prospecting campaign, one retargeting campaign. That's it. The ad set is who you're showing ads to. Ad sets answer one question only. Who is the ad for? That might be broad, lookalike, retargeting, geographic split. But here's the key that most people miss. You don't need separate ad sets for every idea or USP. In fact, Meta is increasingly better at matching creatives to people within the same ad set. So instead of one ad set for price-led messaging, or one ad set for quality-led messaging, or one ad set for speed-led messaging, which is our top, middle and bottom of the funnel, you'll usually want one strong audience with multiple creative angles in it. This is where almost all of your meaningful testing should happen. Ads are where you test hooks, angles, USPs, formats, CTAs, messaging, visual style. This is where Meta does its best work. You give it one audience, multiple different messages, and Meta figures out which message resonates with a person, at which time, and in which placement. So the answer to Maddie's question directly is yes, you test different USPs, and no, you don't need separate campaigns or ad sets to do it. You test USPs at the ad level, not the campaign level. Let me be really clear, because this is where accounts get bloated and performance tanks. Do not create a new campaign for every idea. Create dozens of ad sets with tiny budgets and lock one USP to one audience. That approach worked in 2018. It does not work anymore. Meta needs enough budget, enough data, and enough creative variation. When you over-segment, you starve the algorithm. Here's what I recommend for most businesses. One prospecting campaign, one or two ad sets max, multiple ads in each ad set. And inside those ads, one focuses on price, one focuses on speed, one focuses on trust, one focuses on results, one focuses on emotion. Then you let Meta do what it's actually good at. Your job isn't to outsmart the algorithm. Your job is to feed its good inputs. So if you're confused about structure, remember this. Campaign equals objective. Ad set equals audience. Ad equals message. Test ideas at the ad level, not by duplicating campaigns. And if your account feels messy or hard to manage, that's usually a sign that you're testing structure instead of testing creative. I hope that clears that up. If you're inside the ads clinic at school and have more questions like this, drop them here and I'll break them down just like this one. See you in the next one.